For months, 3I Atlas has been the most perplexing object in the sky, an interstellar wanderer glowing with an emerald light so intense it painted night skies on Earth. Nothing about it made sense: its size, brightness, rhythm, and pulses of energy. But just as humanity grew used to this strange visitor, the unimaginable happened. Atlas changed, not by crumbling like a comet, but by dividing smoothly into two massive bodies. This was not a breakup. It was reproduction. One half continued toward the Sun. The other shifted its path with deliberate precision toward Mars. High-resolution images showed the moment it began, a swelling of light that condensed into a second core, drifting away like a cell dividing. Both halves pulsed in perfect harmony, glowing identically, synchronized across millions of kilometers. No natural mechanism could explain such organized division. It looked purposeful. Orbit calculations confirmed the nightmare. The new object was on a direct intercept with Mars. A body of Atlas's size could devastate satellites, shake the thin Martian atmosphere, or even send debris toward Earth. Yet some wondered if this approach was deliberate, not destructive. Its pulses remained synchronized with the original fragment, as if the two halves were still communicating. Instruments detected their signals flashing in perfect unison, and even Mars orbiters began to feel the interference. Then Mars itself began to change. Dust storms formed in organized spirals, glowing faintly with green flashes. The planet's weak magnetic field stirred in ultraviolet scans. It was as though Mars was responding to the approaching fragment, vibrating with the same rhythm. Some believed something ancient beneath the Martian crust was being awakened. NASA released almost nothing. Data streams cut out during key observations. Rovers on Mars began to fail, sending corrupted images streaked with emerald light. Engineers whispered that the machines weren't malfunctioning, something was silencing them. As the fragment crossed the asteroid belt, its pulses grew stronger. Mars began to resonate like a tuning fork, its soil trembling with rhythmic vibrations. Then telescopes recorded an event unlike anything in human history. The fragment passed between Mars and the Sun, covering the planet in a blinding emerald eclipse. Patterns appeared across the Martian surface, spirals, hexagons, and geometric shapes stretching across entire regions. For hours, Mars glowed like a living beacon. After the eclipse, Mars was changed. Seismic readings revealed deep vibrations echoing from the mantle. Magnetic signatures hinted at vast subterranean structures responding to the pulses. It felt less like destruction and more like activation. Then echoes of the pulse reached Earth. Radio telescopes detected faint, structured signals matching the same geometries displayed by Atlas near Mars. Spirals, ratios, patterns identical to ancient symbols carved into stone by forgotten civilizations. Those myths of twin stars and green serpents dividing the sky no longer looked symbolic, they looked like memories of a cycle returning. 3I Atlas was not behaving like a comet. It was acting like a process, something designed, something returning at a predetermined time. The silence from NASA became its own confirmation. They knew the signal had reached Earth. They knew Mars was being reshaped. And they knew this may not be the first time Atlas has visited. Now the question is no longer whether Atlas is alive. The question is whether Mars is its destination, or only the first step towards something far larger. The pulse is no longer confined to the red planet. It is here now, whispering through our machines, echoing in the static of our skies. Whatever Atlas is, its awakening has begun. And humanity is no longer just an observer. We are part of the signal.